to the latest edition of our Mission Possible series. This one is edition 22-3. This is to migrate or not to migrate. This is on the AFD NFT migration for the dog pound. Let's engage. Okay, in brief, why the change, what it is and how it works, moving forward, and of course we're going to do a video walkthrough to ensure we have no issues. Why the change? Number one, we're stopping the issuance of tax coupons for the same dogs over and over and over again. Stop the abuse of the tax system, and then prevent the shortchanging of the taxes owed to the dog pound. Since people weren't paying the taxes, it made the taxes fall short of where they should have been. Okay, how's it work? Now, when you withdraw your dogs from the dog pound, you get an NFT instead of the AFD tokens. This NFT represents all the dogs, even if it's one dog tokens or as many as tokens as you have in that NFT that you choose. Then you have stake as well as the full tax reductions. You can then use this NFT to spend those dogs. Now, whoever owns the NFT owns the stake, so it adds a new functionality to the stake in the NFT. The goal is to prevent people from reducing the tax on their dogs all the way, withdrawing them and then restaking them to earn even more tax reductions or an additional coupon. Now, moving forward, you can withdraw your AFD into an NFT at any time. If you don't have any in that particular block, you'll see in the video, then you don't have to worry about it right now. It's only for people that have them sitting in that old stake box. Then you need to have AFD in your wallet or withdrawn to your wallet to mint the NFT. And you'll see that in the video as well. The NFT does hold your AFDs now. There are no more tokens. You can sell a portion or you can sell all of them. So if you have 10 dogs in that particular NFT, you can say, well, I only want to sell 2, and you can break them into 5 separate NFTs. You can pair a portion or all of them and then farm them through the Animal Farm Dogs B&B or the Dogs BUSD farms. You'll see that in the video. Every NFT has a unique ID, but they all derive from the same Animal Farm smart contract. And your current tax reduction and status is listed on the NFT as well. Now, you have 3 options with the NFT once you unstake it or withdraw it. Number 1, you can sell it. Option 2 is to transfer it. And option 3 is to farm it. So you definitely don't want to just unstake it or withdraw it and just have it sit there. It needs to be doing something. It needs to be earning pigs. It needs to be earning B&B, or it needs to be doing something. Now, you can top off or refill the amount of AFD in that particular NFT as well, if you choose to. But then it's going to go back to the staked AFD. Please understand that. Then once you create an AFD stake, you have to wait 24 hours to withdraw any dog tokens. Note. Okay, one last thing. The loyalty score. There was an issue, or no, not an issue, a question on the loyalty score. This is attached to your wallet. It's based on your wallet. So it's not on whoever you're transferring it to or anything like that. So if I'm transferring it from L7 to one of the legends, the loyalty score doesn't even factor in there. If I sell it to someone else, they're going to get the tax credit associated with the NFT, but not my 10% loyalty score. Yep. All right, let's go ahead and do the video walkthrough. Now, we are out at the dog pound new interface. We're just going to do a quick walkthrough, and then we're going to do a migration. So you have your AFD metrics here to the left. Your total supply, 1.9 million. Dogs TVL, 2.3 million. As well as the price is at $3.30. My loyalty reduction score is here, which is my 10%, which is automatically. So if I buy a dog right now, I automatically start from 10 on my way to 84 instead of 0 to 84. Auto compounding pool. You can see I have 70 dogs in the auto compounding pool doing what they're doing. Here we have the linear pool. I have 116 in the linear pool, and I have a little bit of claimable B&B. Then over here, we have the NFT metrics, which I don't have anything just yet until I do something with the NFT. So now we're going to scroll down here. Okay, so now note, And if yours is empty right here, if it says old withdrawn stakes and there's nothing here, you don't have to do anything until you decide to unstake or withdraw one of your stakes. If there's nothing here, don't do nothing. You just chill out and relax. Now, as you can see, I had one here that I didn't do anything with. So in order to do this, I need to have the same amount of dogs here to move here. I'm assuming that the mastermind did this to ensure that nobody shortchanged the system. So say this was 100 stakes, 100 dog tokens in there. I need to go out and purchase 100 dog tokens in order to get it out. So when I click migrate, I have it's 2.36. That's on that one. I have 2.7 in my wallet. So I can do any amount. I can do, let's do, how many I want to do. Can I do, okay, let's do approve the dogs first. Okay, waiting for it to come up. Okay, we got to go through the warnings. Thank you, Robbie. Safety first, safety always. Because it's the first time interacting with the contract here. 3 cents. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that. Okay, so let's sign. Okay, there. So now it's going through. Signature complete. Okay, approved, the dog successful. So now it shows I have the dogs. So now I should be able to determine how many doggies I want to put onto this one particular NFT. Now I can split them up into different NFTs. So let's do migrate. And then we'll go over here and see, okay, 26 cents. We're going to at least go down to 2. Yeah, we'll go to 17 cents. Okay. Let me sign. All right. So now we're just waiting for this to go through. So I guess once it pops up over here, then I can determine how I want to split it up. Then you have the option to sell it, farm it, or transfer it. So what I'm not going to sell it, of course. Okay, so now just waiting for it to populate. Is it populating? Let's make sure. Because now, yep, there it goes right there. I didn't even see it. Okay, see, now it's perfectly clear on this side. That old stake just notification or section disappeared. So now I have it, the LP here. So I can select it. See, there's no stakes tied to it. So now I can farm it. See, so I have this balance here. So I can create an LP, a dog in the BNB or BUSD LP. So if I wanted to add to my LPs, well, not here, but in the farm, I can do that as well. So first option you have over here, you can, depending on how many you can have different views. If I had a whole bunch of them in there, then it'd be a whole lot. So what I can do, so matter of fact, let me go ahead, let's do a withdrawal. I'm going to just do a withdrawal real quick because I want to be able to see. So we're going to withdraw. I'm going to hit max. I'm taking it all out, confirm. Just wait for it to pop up. Okay. And we're going to do the same thing. Then we're going to add them to a stake. If we're going to do anything, we're going to, okay, so that approves. So that 1.2 should disappear. And now this should pop up to that same window that we had before. So we'll just give it a second to refresh. Oh, see, now it just automatically goes to here. Okay, so this is the first one I had. This is the second one. You can see the NFT ID numbers at the bottom. Tax reduction is a full 84%. 2.3 AFDs in this one. 1.02 in that one. So now, that's how easy that is to migrate. So now, like I say, Legends, just really comes down to what do you want to do with them? Do you want to farm them, sell them, or transfer? So what I'm going to do, let me swap over here to the farms because we don't have no farm. See, I don't know if I want to do it now before the V3 because what I could do either one of these. Oh, shoot, I do have pigs. I have stuff in here. I have 5 dogs staked. And I got 1.5 here. Okay, so I guess either way. So that's pretty much what I would do. I could add to this one or both. I can go back here, and then where it says farm, all I have to do is pick, okay, wait till it populates here. There we go. So I would say, okay, let me take this one. Now I could split this one into two different ones. As a matter of fact, let's do that. So let's go, we're gonna select farm. Then we're gonna do one dog there with that much B and approve that for stake. So it's gonna be one dog and 0.01 B. So this is going to be the B. So that's the one down here at the bottom. So no, I don't know if it's going to go to here. It should have. Let's go ahead. I want to make sure that we can see. Whoops. Let's go here. So we're going to do B first. So my B. Whoops. Let's go back up. Dogs and B. Why did it go down so far? Okay. So dogs and B right here. I have 1.504. So 1.504. So once I add this new one, that should increase. So let's go back to dog pound. We're just waiting for the NFTs to pop up. Okay, so we select it again. And then we select farm. I'm going to do one dog there. And I'm going to approve the NFT to stake. Okay, so now we're just waiting for the approval to pop up. Of course, Robbie, always safe, never sorry. And approve and sign. Okay. Done. Okay, so now we're just waiting for this to go through. Now, if I wanted to sell it, I would just hit sell, just tell them how much I want to sell, well, to the smart contract, and that would be it. Or you can hit transfer. I could send it to you. I could send it to another wallet. Okay, approved NFT is successful. So my balance here should decrease as well as decrease here. Okay, so now we're going to hit farm, and it should go to the farm. Okay, sign. So that's pretty much it, Legends. It's really not that complicated. I know it sounded complicated, but that's why I wanted to show an example of how to do it. Like I said, this should decrease by one dog, and this should decrease by 0.013. Okay, dog stake successful. See, as soon as this stops spinning, this should update to 1.3. Okay, yep, we're in Frosty. Any day. Okay, so exactly. So now, as you can see, I have, instead of the total dogs, only have 1.3 here. So now let's go over into the farm and check that pool, that farm, the dogs B here. Okay, let's do a refresh because that should have increased to 2.6 or 2.4. Okay. And that stayed the same here. I got pigs here. I haven't seen it in so long. All right, let's go back here. And unless they put it at the bottom. Nope, it didn't go here either. So let's check and see where it went. Oh, is this it? Dogs and B&B. Oh, excuse-moi. Okay, so now manage, unpair and withdraw your AFD that's deposited into the farm with an NFT. Oh, okay, so it is staked. Okay. No, I'm going to just leave it alone. Okay. Yeah, because as you can see, when you go down here, it did decrease by the 1 and by the 0.01. So please enter the amount. So then I can do the same thing with the other one. So now if I want to sell it, all I would do is hit sell. Since I don't want to, it's no LPs on this one, I can just go max, approve, because I have the 10% loyalty and the 74%. Why is it not the 86%? Okay, yeah. Sell 74% tax deduction. Oh, okay, because you have to wait the 24 hours. Yeah, so you don't want to. I know you can has. I know there's a 24-hour time frame in there. Yeah, see, because here, oh, okay, so it's the 74 plus the 10 is the 84. Makes sense. Then I would just approve dogs. I'm not gonna do it, and then that would do it. Or then I want to transfer. I can say I want to transfer all of that, or I can say no, what? No, I don't want to transfer all of it. So like, if I want to send one to my son's wallet, I can just hit one and then say I get his address. I'm just going to copy the same address I'm using here. Copy, then paste his address in here, then send it to him, and this is what he's going to receive. So if I wanted him to get the full dog, I would have to increase that a little bit, like maybe 1.2, whoops, 1.1. Then he would get a full dog, hit approve, and that would send it to his wallet. That's how it is. So it's just that simple. Easy peasy. And I can do that with any of them. So I can come in here, go through any of my dogs in here. I know I should have some bigger ones in here after I got ravaged by the dog catcher and I was starting to try to get them back up. So I have some 7s and 6s in there. I think almost every one in here. I know I added a couple in the last couple of weeks. See, there's a 75, a 69. See, there's some 10s, 14s. See, this one got a 59 plus a 10 for 69. So these are in the last couple of weeks here. You can see the dates. 8/3, 27th of July to 20th of July, because they were just so low. I was like, I had to get some. Okay. So legends, if you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to reach out. You know, the goal is to break it down to the last compound to make sure that the dog catcher don't get you like it got me on that one time when I tried to move them. Now it seems even easier to move them to another wallet than what I did, because the dog catcher got me and I lost 30 dogs. So, and that's when they were really expensive. Transfer, sell, and farm. Okay. So that's it for right now. And as always, it's for informational, educational purposes only. This is never intended as any type of financial advice. I'm just showing you what I'm doing with my dogs, and I want you to be able to do your dogs and be comfortable at it. All right. So I'm just going to go back here to the farm. I'm going to have to figure out, I didn't realize that I had any stakes left in here. I don't know. I should pull them out now or wait for the V3 to come. Because I mean, I got like 4 dogs for almost $5 in pigs here and another $1 here. Let me scroll on down. Oh, you know what? Easy way, up at the top. So yeah, see, I guess I'm still making $4.22 a day. All right. I didn't know there was anything left in there. I thought I had wiped them all out when I went out. I guess not. All right, let's go back to the mission. Now we're back. So we saw what we went through, why it was the change made in the beginning, what it is and how it works, moving forward from this point, moving forward. And we did the video walkthrough. Now note, again, as I stated in the video, if you don't have any AFD that are in or showing in that old withdrawn stake box, then you don't have to do anything until you are ready to sell, farm, or transfer. That's it. And as always, it's for informational and educational purposes only. This is never intended as any type of financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm here just providing pure edutainment for the legends, ensuring that they have a smooth transition on the migration, as always. And all I ask is that you please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And to the legends, engage and stay legendary.